Chairman Darryl Smith was a pioneer of so many different great initiatives at the Diego Martin Regional Corporation. For one, he would have created a policy to assist flood and fire victims. This same policy would have led to the removal of dry, dead bamboo from the rivers, which usually caused it to clog. And of course, this was done in the dry season as a flood prevention mechanism.
People person, down to earth, grassroots.
What Darryl's true gift is in his personality, one, and his willingness to help, even when not called upon.
He was very articulate in his contribution. And I said, this is a young man, have a long way to go.
To quite a surprise to many of us, he became the youngest ever chairman of the Diego Martin Regional Corporation after the 2013 local government elections. He was a man who hit the ground running as a chairman. He would have initiated things like the All Hands on Deck program, where we would have gone out throughout the region of Diego Martin and ensure that all the rivers and main watercourses were cleared and cleaned in a timely manner.
Due to the fast runoff of rainfall caused by bushfire on the mountainsides, Chairman Smith started a replanting exercise on all burnt mountain vegetation. He also cut mountain trails for the fire officers to be able to access fires quicker and safer.
We were all outside there, including our chairman, cleaning and pulling bush from in water courses.
When Darryl came, that was his first order of priority, was to deal with the flooding in Diego Martin. And in the 2 years that Darryl served as chairman of Diego Martin Regional, and even the year that I served as chairman right after him, that was the first term for 20 odd years that there was no flooding in Diego Martin. So that was one of Darryl's greatest achievements at the Diego Martin Regional Corporation.
He labored diligently with the Water and Sewerage Authority to raise all pipelines that trapped debris and caused severe flooding in the region.
Although most of the watercourses didn't actually fall under the purview of the Diego Martin Regional Corporation, Mr. Smith took it upon himself to ensure that flooding was alleviated and became a thing of the past.
Another great thing Chairman Smith did was purchase major equipment to increase the productivity and customer service levels of the Diego Martin Regional Corporation. He would have purchased stuff like foggers to combat and also to prevent deadly diseases like dengue and chikungunya across the region.
Very early in his tenure as chairman, he would say to me, Miss Carter, it's not about business as usual. We're not going to be just fixing potholes and doing things like that. We want to go and do more than that. We want to engage every citizen, every resident in Diego Martin in some way or the other, all the families.
For 20 years or so, the corporation's municipality police station was a rat and termite infested wooden shack falling apart and a major OSHA failure. And what Chairman Smith did was renovate a new building to a state-of-the-art police post for the Diego Martin Regional Corporation's municipality police.
It really was different. Chairman Smith was instrumental in a lot of the work being pushed.
One of his other achievements was the reallocation of the Diego Martin Regional Corporation's Disaster Coordinating Unit, which for several years was in an old storage room. The disaster unit was placed in a new and comfortable building in Petite Valley, which was outfitted with state-of-the-art equipment and technology.
Darryl Smith, I can consider to be one of the most innovative chairmen that I have worked with.